Yeah, we are on the winner side here. 3 out of 5. Wisconsin State 2021. Welcome, Eric.
What's going on, Greg?
Got a really good, high-skilled foosball match going on here. Everybody's getting wrapped up and ready. Carlos and Kevin, great teammates, father-son combo. And we got great teammates on the other side, played a ton of tournaments together. Everybody can kind of read each other's body language. They know when passes are coming. They know when a clear's coming. Everybody knows to take timeouts, when good switches are coming. So you're going to see a lot of that from these teams. You're going to probably see Kevin and Carlos switch for sure, at least once. And Teddy will probably hold things down unless the ship's sinking. Teddy's probably going to stay in goal, don't you think?
Yeah, Teddy's going to have his hands full because Kevin is quick. He goes right off the 5 to the 3, right into a shot quite often. So Teddy's going to have to stay on his toes, kind of be on the lookout for anything. Look out for those push kicks, look out for those dinks, look out for those tic-tacs, because Kevin likes to play fast and he likes to play quick. So Teddy's got to stay on his toes. And I think Matt's a pretty steady player. He plays pretty quick in his own right, but he's gonna have to keep up. So as long as Teddy can put the bricks on and block some shots, get like 50%, I think they might be able to take this one.
Yep, here we go. Kevin on the 5 bar. Just missed his pass. Teddy's got it controlled into the goalie zone, setting up on the pull side, a little bit off the wall. Checking.
Quick hands by Matt to pick up that ball, that loose ball, and get it on the 3.
And that's going into a rock. Just squibs away from him. Going a straight. Nice straight from Kevin Romero. Matt's dribbling on the 5. Oh, just gets through. Kevin gets a piece of it. Carlos has it in goal. Always dangerous. A lot of loose ball fighting going on here. All the way back over to Teddy.
Both these teams like to play pretty quick. There's not a lot of sitting. There's not a lot of waiting. They get the ball, they set it up, and they go right into something, either a shot or a pass or whatever it is.
Carlos in the back. Nice lane pass up to Kevin. Kevin's going to take a look at it, and he's going to go into his pull shot. He does shoot a rollover, and what a nice long snappy.
Yeah, he just went right into that shot. I think he waited like a half a second and just stroked it long.
He's a little bit of a trademark with that. He's just the kind of player that if you're playing singles against him and it goes into the goalie area, he'll reach a hand back there and immediately shove it to his 3, quicker than most.
Yeah, you really got to be ready as soon as he sets the ball up for him to shoot at any moment. He doesn't usually sit on the ball very long.
Oh, nice pass by Matt. Got on the 3, shooting on Carlos. We're in game 1, 2-0. Kevin Romero. And big block there. Oh, good 5-bar D by Matt. Kevin's passing over on the far side. He can pass the far or near side. He can pass the near side or far side. He'll switch it up if he needs to. Steady Teddy in the back. Tried a little inside bank. Kevin picked it up as he always does. Picks up a lot of loose stuff. Comes a pull shot. Ooh. Goes down the middle.
See that? He just went right away. He doesn't really wait too long. If he sees something, he just goes.
I think it was a 1 second long before that, and then it was a 2 second middle.
Yeah, so he hit a straight, long, and a middle.
He just sees things quickly. Another nice pass, and then a tic-tac push kick from Kevin.
Right there,
he
called it.
Now. He puts a lot of pressure on the other team when he gets off on a fast start like that.
Well, that was 4th point, so it's 4-1 now. So Teddy and Matt really got to kind of think a little bit, and they might want to think about slowing the game down a little bit. Slow the pace down. Don't get wrapped up in that fast-paced game if that's not what you want to do.
Oh, nice little chip up from Matt. He's got it on the 3. Take your time, Matt. Take your time. Carlos, nice spacing on his defense. Matt does regain some control on his 5. Nice middleman pass. So on the 3, looking. Little miss execution. Got the ball back. Still got some time left. Nope. Big block on the pull side. Matt went into something quick. Boy, this game is fast-paced. Carlos has a playbook for him.
He's blocking him really well. Matt's picking up a lot of loose balls and getting a lot of opportunities, but Carlos is blocking him so far pretty well.
And Matt's got it back again. This is like his 4th possession. Another block from Carlos. Carlos is a smart goalie. Matt's got it again. Kevin's sitting a little bit idle over there. He got on his run and got some points on the board. Now Matt puts one up there.
Good patience.
Game 1. Weber, Krueger, 2 points. Carlos, Kevin, 4 points.
Kevin strokes a nice middle there with that pull and to take that first game.
Well, Matt and Teddy got some online fans out there. Jules 22380. Go Matt and Teddy. Little love coming from the internet. Game 1 over.
Hometown favorites here, Matt and Teddy.
I believe Carlos is from Costa Rica. And Kevin used to be from there, and then Kevin moved to Colorado, so Kevin hails from Colorado now. So he flew in for this to the Wisconsin State Championships. It's much appreciated, bringing that kind of talent. He just turned pro master at Kentucky when he won open doubles with his same partner here, his father, Carlos. So congrats to them. So we'll see what game 2 brings, Eric. What do you think? What do you think the adjustments?
I really think that Teddy and Matt got to slow the pace down a little bit. When you try to level up and play at that high pace like Kevin does, it oftentimes takes away from your strengths. You're not executing properly. You're maybe not reading things well. You're not taking your time. I think sometimes just a little change of pace, slow it down. When you get the ball in your zone, you get it on your 2, get it on your 3, whatever it is. Take your time, read the D, make a nice crisp pass, nice crisp shot, clear the zone, and kind of try to get back a little momentum.
I agree. Tell me that all the time, Eric. Matt's got on his 3-rod. Carlos playing a fairly still D, not making big movements, and Matt finally found a crease.
That was a nice middle there by Matt on that shot. Nice steal on the 5.
I think Kevin was going a little too fast for his shoes there, and they took advantage of it. Sometimes the speed kills.
Well, that's it. That's just it. That's when you mis-execute, when you try to go too fast.
Teddy back in the goal area. Nice pull kick. Teddy knows just when to throw that pull kick in there, too. Nice clear. Matt got it on the 5. Nice chip up. Steep chip up. Barely held on. Oh. Looks like it may be a bump, maybe a jar.
I think maybe, they're calling, and they're conceding. They're saying that they gave the table a little bit of wiggle, so they're giving it back to Matt on his 3, which is good sportsmanship.
Matt rocking back and forth on the 3. Crisp. That looks more like Maddie's stroke. Kevin, nice brush down. Just missed it. Teddy, another pull kick. Matt picks up another loose ball. Beautiful.
I'll tell you, Matt is just living with the ball. He's had a ton of opportunities, and he's starting to capitalize on them now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Kevin on the 5, moving the ball, tic-tacking quickly, very quickly. Sets in pole position. Took a little more time there, maybe 4 seconds, and hit kind of more of a spray long. Matt on the 5 bar, being patient, he's trying to get Kevin to freeze on that 5 bar D. Kevin stole it back again. Got on the 3. Straight. A nice straight. He faked, hovered over it, and then pounded the straight in. That was a nice fake. He got Teddy to jump. Crafty.
Yeah, it looks like Teddy and Matt are kind of picking up the pace a little bit again, and I think that's causing them to kind of miss a few things here and there.
Teddy setting up in the middle of the table, makes an adjustment. He was setting him in pole position. Now he's in possible pass, inside bank attempt. Carlos is there. Carlos is really playing some good defense. I mean, usually he does, but particularly good right now. Kevin on the 5, moving the ball quickly. Middleman pass, stick it.
Wow, that was a deep, deep pull shot.
Yep.
And square.
Kevin's strong. He hits the ball hard. I asked him once, I'm like, how do you hit the ball so hard? And he goes, I don't know. I just hit it. He didn't really have a technical answer for me, so I just laughed it off. And then he hit it in hard again.
He's a pretty strong guy. So
4-2. Carlos and Kevin, they take a timeout. They're up 4-2. Game 2. Teddy and Matt need to just bring a whole lot of D right now. Kevin just gets on these like streaks where he just sees all the scoring opportunities and takes care of it.
You really, when you're D'ing up on him, you really got to move fast. You got to be moving constantly, because if you even hesitate for just a half a second, he's going to take that open hole, no matter how he needs to get there. He doesn't need to set the ball up. He can go right into a pull kick, push kick, whatever it is. So you got to really be on your game, and you got to be moving around.
Oh, nice far side pass from Teddy. That was a good switch. Teddy and Matt switching. Teddy's got it in a rollover. Oh, squiggles one in. He hit the right hole. It just didn't go in so clean. 4-3. Romero and Cespedes Martin. Kevin's in pull shot position. Tried to do a nice little slider through the middle.
Teddy picked that up real quick. Now looks like Teddy's going to try a bank.
That was very Emilio Gilmore.
very much
slippery
so.
middle pull shot.
Oh,
Kevin just grabs that ball and he scores. It's just a machine sometimes. So that is the end of game 2. 2-0 for Kevin Romero and Carlos Cespedes Martin. Teddy and Matt are a little bit on the ropes here. They always play good foosball. Kevin's just on fire, and Carlos is playing great D on all the little things that you need to play great D on, and keeping the ball in his zone. Not giving too many extra possessions. Matt's getting extra possessions because he's playing good 5-bar D on Kevin. And Kevin passes fast and does a lot of quick tic-tacs, so there's a lot of rebounds from when you block his passes.
Well, and you can't count Matt and Teddy out. I mean, we've seen Matt come back from some pretty steep deficits before and to win matches. So they're not one to give up. They're not one to get down in the dumps.
Nope, they never quit.
You really can't count them out.
Oh, great lane pass. Right when they needed it. Kevin went for a tic-tac push kick, and he didn't execute it at all. He is an opportunist.
That is the downside of that quick game sometimes.
Yep.
You can mis-execute pretty easily.
Oh, Kevin almost picked up that one. Teddy's got it in the goal. I think we need a little bit of Teddy magic here out of the back. Kevin's all over it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice pass to the 5-bar.
Pass to the 5-bar. That's pretty.
It was very undetectable.
Oh.
Little scrapper goes in for the Krueger Weber team.
Wildman Weber hits that 5-bar. Nice grab.
I thought Carlos got that all the way to Kevin. Matt's got on his 3-bar again. Guys had a lot of possessions. Starting to make them count, though. Big block by Carlos. Matt gets it back. I think it's the nature of Matt's shot.
He's living with the ball again. Even if he gets blocked, it oftentimes comes back to his 3, and he gets second, third opportunity.
Oh, Matt stole the ball from him. Carlos tried to clear. Matt got it back again. Teddy's watching on, hoping his partner is up there trying to get some points back on the board.
Oh,
One apiece.
ball kind of scraps in a little bit there.
Game 3, one apiece. Kevin's got on the 5 bar. Tic-tacking. Oh, makes an amazing grab on that pass. Just a little bit misexecuted, but he grabbed it anyway.
Nice block by Teddy there.
Okay, Teddy's got it back again. Set up a pull position, but way inside the goalie box. I think he tried to shoot a nice little tuck there. He's got it back after being blocked by Kevin.
Yeah, and he's going to have to call a timeout on that one.
Yep.
That's a smart call.
Yeah, sometimes you're in possession of the ball. You got a lot of pressure on you, and you're not quite executing, but you didn't lose the ball. And sometimes you just got to stop. Just call the T.
Yeah, better than just kind of taking a shot or taking a stab at it, hoping something happens. You know, it could very easily come right back at you. So, smart move taking that timeout, regroup, and put together a nice clear here.
Teddy sets it up in pull position. About 3 inches off the wall. Really taking his time. Nice shot on goal. Carlos, another big block. Carlos, big block. Cespedes, Martinez. My goodness.
Teddy's starting to get a good defense going now.
Yeah, he is. Kevin's having to think a lot more, and he's having to take his time a little bit.
Yeah,
but Teddy adjusts really well. He did in the last match where we saw him.
You just wonder if Kevin's going to switch over to the rollover now because Teddy's starting to get on his pull shot.
True. Not everybody can just keep switching between pulls and rollovers, but Kevin can. Oh, another block on the pull shot by Teddy. Teddy's got it set up in a pull position. Making his checks, making his reads, puts another one right on goal, right down the middle. Carlos blocks it again.
Got a little bit of goalie wars going on here. Good pickup by Matt.
Yeah, Carlos tried to get that lane pass down to his kid. Didn't work. Oh, a chip pass by Matt, just a little bit wide. Carlos dancing with the ball. Lane pass to Kevin Romero. Set up in pull position. Quick straight again. Blocked. Up to Matt. Matt's got the ball in the 3. He's checking it out. Carlos left a big pull side for him, and Matt jumped on it. Good shot, Matt.
Nice shot.
We got first score here. We got 2-1.
2-1.
Krueger and Weber are winning over Kevin and Carlos. Game 3.
Teddy's really getting on Kevin's pull shot now. He's putting on some big blocks, and that's giving Matt some little bit of relief here. A little less pressure on your forward when you're doing some bricks on the other team.
Carlos setting up. Tries to put it down the middle. If you're just joining us, this is Matt Weber and Teddy Krueger. Carlos Cespedes Martin and Kevin Romero. Open doubles match here at the Mad Apple in Appleton, Wisconsin, 2021 state tournament. State Foosball tournament. We're in a 3 out of 5. Kevin Romero and Carlos are up 2-0. We're in the 3rd game. Teddy and Matt have 2. Carlos and Kevin have 1. Nice chip up, Matt. Way to go back to it and not abandon it just because you didn't get it last time.
Matt is really making use of that chip up pass, and that's working for him really, really well. So,
oh, push side, nice. He went pull side last time, push side this time, and both were crispy and out to the corners. Matt's feeling good. Nice stick lane. Back on the 3 again. Carlos is maybe speeding up his D a little bit. Oh, Matt just missed to the side. Another possession for Matt on the 5 bar. Misexecuted. Carlos got it back in the goal area. He's always dangerous. Oh, he gets another pass up to Kevin.
And there's the
Kevin's
rollover.
in the rollover, just like you called, Eric. Rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth. Big block by Teddy again. Teddy's got his groove on with the spacing. Carlos, another pass to Kevin along the wall. And Kevin just simply switches to a rollover and hits a nice push side. Not a lot of people can do that.
I think Teddy putting on those blocks has it really shifted the momentum in this game. You know, it caused Kevin to switch his shot. You know, it slowed those two down a little bit. So
there's Matt scoring again. They're up 4-2. 4-2. Here comes Weber and Krueger, the no-quit team. Kevin, lane pass to the 3-bar. Oh, tried that rollover again. Teddy had some D for him.
they're in a good position right now, being up 4-2, because even if Kevin does manage to get one in, it goes back to Matt's 5, and Matt's 5 has just really come alive here in Game 3.
I agree. Kevin sets up a pull shot. Shoots it. Tried to do that spray long, but he just shot it a little bit wide. Teddy had a good D on that. Nice brush down by Matt. Again, another good pass on the 5-bar, like Eric was saying. Matt on the 3, rocking back and forth. Rocking. Ooh, went for the pull side. It was there. He hit the corner. You know, that was a foot stomp.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Might be a good time. There you go. I was just going to say, it might be a good time to take a timeout here. Yep. Get it on the 3.
Good job, Matt.
Take a breath. Regain some composure. Put on a nice shot here to win Game 3.
Matt's deciding to change his shoes. Change his wrap on his rod. Took the wrap off. Maybe it was getting a little slippery.
So when you play those high octane games, when you're just jumping back and forth, those wraps can kind of slip up a little bit. So
yep.
sometimes just mentally, just re-wrapping the rod, just kind of getting your composure back, kind of gets your head back in the game where it needs to be. So real smart play by Matt on that.
Some really good pro sportsmanship on this table. Everybody's a lot of you can tell there's a lot of respect sitting on this table, a lot of experience.
Even for it being just about 1 a.m. here, we've got a pretty good crowd watching this match, too.
Yeah, it's still rocking here at the Matt Apple.
You got the number one player here, Tony, watching on, looking to see who he might be playing here in the near future.
Mm-hmm. We got Dave, DMFT.
Dave Thomas.
Gazing on from the left side. Hi, Dave.
He can't hear us.
Kevin set up in a pull shot. Rips along.
Good stroke.
God, he's got a nice pull shot. You can tell he's put some work into his game over these last couple of years.
Steal on the 5. He went into that quick pass, and that just did not get through Matt.
Yep, here comes Matt on the 5 again. Brush down. He's got Kevin chasing right now. Sorry for the yawns. 1 a.m. And then Matt puts away Game 3. Home. So two games to 1. Krueger and Weber came back, got their first game. Carlos and Kevin have 2 wins. Teddy and Matt have 1. 3 out of 5.
Great third game there by Matt and Teddy. They really just turned the tables, gained some momentum. Matt's 5-bar just came alive. I think he was passing at least 80% on Kevin.
Yeah, he was at a pretty high rate there, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he started picking the right holes with his 3. So let's see if they can keep that momentum going here in the 4th game.
Yeah, their backs were against the wall, and they peeled it off. Oh, Kevin with a really nice straight. Teddy gives him the nod.
He's being really patient. That's more patient than I've ever seen him be when he is shooting. So he must be feeling a little bit of pressure now.
Knowing that each shot counts. They don't want to give up Game 2 and get it to Game 5. Or give up this second game to Matt and Teddy.
Ball went off the table. I'm kind of surprised it didn't hit anything. But
right. Somehow made it back on.
Yeah.
Kevin probably grabbed it out of the air with this guy, and we just didn't see it.
Yeah, it was so fast we just didn't see his hand grab the ball.
Oh, good 5-bar D by Matt. And Kevin perseveres, comes through, and nice, crisp, hard wall pass. Kevin set up in a pull shot. Teddy's saying no way on that straight. And he went for the straight anyway and talked him into it. Job, Ted.
Teddy likes to give you a little
Yep.
bait and switch when on his defense.
Kevin just makes you work. One of the best singles matches I've seen, besides some of Spreedeman's over the years, was Matt coming back in open singles to beat Kevin Romero, not last year but the year before, in open singles. Come back from like 4-1 in game 5 to beat Kevin Romero in open singles. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Matt's got that magic in him. And I think Kevin thought he had it, and Matt just fought his way back and beat him. It was amazing. We were all looking at each other. It was a great comeback. So.
Matt can turn it on. You know, he doesn't really, go downhill very long. He might stop his 5 a little bit. You might, put on a pretty good defense and slow down his shot, but he'll make some adjustments. He'll put a little bit more effort into it, and he'll start getting some points.
Yep, he's got it on 3-bar again. It's 2-0 in favor of Romero and Cespedes Martin. Kevin's got it on his 3-row again. Pull shot position. No, big block by Teddy. Kevin's on a 5. Tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac. Oh, just missed his pass. Teddy, steady Teddy.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful pass to the 5. Wow.
I'm telling you, that's not something that a lot of teams actually do and put any work into.
You really don't, but these two guys have been playing with each other for quite some time, and I'm sure that's something that they've worked on a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice pickup by Kevin. Carlos just did a nice job of just clearing the ball. Kevin's in pull shot position. Went for that middle again, I think, just like the last possession, and Teddy was all over it.
You really have two good players that really grab the ball well. They pick up those loose balls. Matt does it well. Kevin does it well, and that gives them a lot more opportunities on the 3.
Oh, Kevin, another good grab on the 3, speaking of. Pull shot position. Shoots on about 2.5. Tries the middle again. Nope. Tries the middle again. Nope.
Seems Kevin might be forcing it a little bit. Ted's putting on a really good defense, but it seems like Kevin's rushing that shot just a little bit. Maybe trying to hoping to get a quick win
tic-tac
here.
middleman pass from Kevin. How pretty. Oh, tried another middle again. Ted was there again. That's 3 in a row. Teddy sets up in a pull shot in the back. Back and forth. Tries a pull kick on goal. Carlos there once again. No surprise there.
Teddy's doing a really good job of clearing as well. I don't think he's really gotten it stuff back at him at all.
Oh, nice shot by Kevin. Nice pull shot. Hasn't gone back to that rollover at all.
Well, now we got the switch here. They're down.
Yeah, Teddy's up front.
Down 3-0. So give Kevin a little bit something different to look at on that defense.
Teddy on the 5-bar. Tries the left hook. Kevin grabs it, immediately shoots it at Matt, and Matt blocks it. Oh, Teddy far side, lane pass. Beautiful. He does that one all the time. He's good at it. Tries a push side. Rollover on Carlos. Teddy can play forward with the best of them. So this isn't a unusual switch at all.
And Teddy's got quick hands, too, so he might be able to shut down, that clear out of the back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Teddy's got it up on the rollover. Different kind of rollover. Teddy will tap and move it around a little bit more than Matt. Pull side. Snaps it in there. 3-1. Carlos and Kevin have 3. Matt and Teddy have 1. Game 4.
Both Carlos and Teddy have just been playing lights out defense.
Lights out. Agreed. I think there's a little bit of an unwritten rule that we haven't talked about much with when you're in tournaments or playing in your leagues in your towns or with your friends. A lot of the tables are the balls are a little slower. They put a little bit more fluff on the balls lately. The latest tour ball's a little slower of a ball. It gets caught on the side of the table a lot on the 5-bar, and I don't know if it's really stated, and someone can check the rule books out there for me if they want, but I think that the common ground there is everybody's giving you a chance to get it off the wall. As long as you touch 2 before you pass it again, you don't have to use up your timeouts like I think we did in the past.
Yeah, that ball just does not bounce off the wall like it used to. Those balls are a little bit fuzzier, a little stickier. Yeah, that switch seemed to work out pretty well.
3-3.
They tied it up, came back, tied it up. Teddy being up front.
And now Teddy's rewrapping the 5. Getting some fresh vibes back into that 5-bar handle. Good call, Eric. That was a good switch by them.
Sometimes you just have to do that. Give the defense a little bit something to block, a little bit something different to block. Give the offense on the other team a little bit different defense to try to get around.
Kevin Romero passes, gets it on the 3, set up in pull shot position. Does it. Oh, beautiful, long, square long around Matt's defense. Teddy up front here. Matt and Teddy down 4-3, game 4. Carlos and Kevin are up 2-1. They need this game to stay. Kevin and Teddy and Matt needed to stay alive. Sorry, it's getting a little late.
They tried that 5-bar pass again, just missed it. Landed on Kevin's 5, and now he's got it on the 3 to try to win this one.
It's not Kevin in pull shot position. He could put the match away here. Big block by Matt.
Trophy block, as they call that.
What's your new nickname for Weber?
Wildman Weber.
Wildman Weber makes the big block. Steady Teddy and Wildman Weber. Oh, beautiful, like triple tic-tac.
Oh.
Lane pass to a pull shot, and Carlos and Kevin get the win over Weber and Krueger.
2 really good players there in Carlos and Kevin. I mean, the defense was just incredible. The clears, the passing from the defense up to the forward, and Kevin's just got quick hands. It's just, it can't be overstated. He grabs a lot of balls. He gets set up quickly. He sees open holes and he just takes them right away. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't overthink things. He just takes what he sees. So big win for those guys. But Teddy and Matt gave them all that they could have for sure.
They did not lie down. That's for sure. So, all right, guys, thank you. And that was another open doubles match here at the 2021 State Foosball Tournament in Wisconsin.
Keep watching. More to come later and tomorrow.